Hey, I think I'm live. I'm going to go ahead and check. Hopefully, if you are watching this, if you're watching the VOD, you should probably fast forward for a little while until things start getting interesting. Let me just quickly. Alright, sounds like the music is a little bit loud. I'm just checking my own, checking my own levels here. If anyone hops on, please do tell me about that, and I'm going to go ahead and over. Hello. Here. Hey! How's it going? Welcome back to GanchiPlans. Today, excuse me, I'm going to turn on my fan here. And hopefully it looks like the noise canceling is working, so hopefully that won't be too much of a distraction. But it is very hot today. It's about 100 degrees here in Southern California, which I can't complain because it's been very mild of a summer this year, which I have very much appreciated. Today is Wednesday, so instead of doing a Thursday video, I'm doing a Wednesday live stream. I think I might be doing some more of these if this one goes okay, if we get anybody watching. Basically, I took today off to get some stuff done. And one of the things I have to do is redate all of my dated inserts in the shop for 2023. So that's what I'm going to be working on today, and I would love to have some people hang out and just sort of chat with me while I'm doing that. If not, then this will be the content for the week. I've got some overnight oats with chocolate chips in them. I'm gonna jump right in. Alright. You get to see a little bit of the behind the scenes of my process. I need to figure out here, this is like my little cheat sheet. So it's not a leap year. 2023 is not a leap year, so basically I'm gonna be what I'm doing here is just like, this is the first day of the, it can't be right. Oh yeah, it does. Okay. So how many days every month has, what day of the week it starts on, what day of the week it ends on, so that I can sort of skip a couple of steps and not start from scratch every single time. Let me actually sort of and then update everything. So Wednesday, I'm not messing this up. Monday, and this is the exciting part. Friday, Thursday, Sunday, Friday. That can't be right. No. Nope. Alright, so I'm going to double check all of those real quick. Just this little, let's see, November, December, January starts on a Sunday, ends on a Tuesday. February starts on a Wednesday, March starts on a Wednesday, Thursday starts, April starts on a Saturday. So that's helpful. It's annoying. Alright, April starts on a Saturday, May starts on a Monday, Thursday, Saturday, Tuesday, Friday, Sunday. See, that November starts on a Wednesday. Went backwards for some days. So measure This is a measure twice, cut once sort of a situation. October, November starts on a Wednesday. December starts on a Friday and ends on a Sunday. Good. So Thursday, Friday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Saturday, Sunday, Thursday, Friday, Monday, Tuesday, Friday, Saturday, Monday, Thursday, Sunday, Monday, Friday, Saturday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Saturday, Sunday. Okay, good. Then this part here is where I take my shortcuts. Let's start up this part from scratch. So you need a week that starts. Well, I'm going to be starting with a different one actually. I'm going to be starting with the whole year at a glance. So I'll be doing my shortcuts later. It'll take a minute to load. So we're going to start, I usually start with pocket size and then move my way bigger and bigger. This helps in like designing something, because then just get rid of all this. If I know it fits in pocket, then I know it will definitely fit in bigger sizes. And I just have to get creative sometimes because like personal is so much taller. All right, very first thing, 2023. We're gonna save this as 13 2023. Pocket. I think there's at least one of them that I didn't do the naming convention probably. The names. This one's gonna be fun. All right, so if January 2023 started on a Saturday, it's gonna start on a Sunday, right? Which we just established. So don't have to do this more than once. Select this column. They're all grouped. Alright, let me ungroup everything. Must ungroup everything. No, that's not grouped. Ungroup. So I use Scribus, which is like an open source sort of version of this is fine. Adobe Publisher. So I really do move things around like 1 millimeter at a time. So that should cover just about everything. Up. And then I have to move the rows around, but I think I have to move the boxes around. And some of these, yeah, I'm gonna have to tweak some of them. I'm gonna go ahead and move this over so that I can see the boxes. Try to get this right. Excuse me. What's going on here? There we go. Remember to save all the time. Always saving. Oh no, I remember. This was lines. It was actually an image. It's touch this in a shape. Okay. Edit shape. So I want to actually delete this dot. Yes, no, I'm going to delete the dot. I'll move this dot over here. Here, and then set it to 0, 0. That should work. And then I have to move this dot over and this dot over. And then this one's like on top. This here also has to move over. You learn learn a lot of things when you're doing stuff on your own. So I think I can move. Oh, excuse me. Oh, right. Right. I'm gonna go ahead and move some of these numbers over. Make sure everything's lining up okay. Ah, yes, see, they're not. Because we're up a level to move. Actually, I think everything up a level. So we had that Saturday start last year, which was weird. Just move this like that. Just don't even bother messing. January again, that'd be fine. Scooch this over. That's fine. Okay. And I'll just keep editing shapes. So most of my squares are 4 by 4 millimeters. And sometimes they get bigger. This shape, I need this to include a middle. And take the one and add another. Add a dot right here. That work? Alright, yeah. Choose this dot. That work? Oh, oops. That's, I keep adding dots. Alright, let's add a dot, which is the, edit the dot. There we go. Yes, no? Did that add another dot? Delete the dots. Edit the dots. There we go. I much prefer the... I much prefer saying the precision of using numbers instead of moving things with my mouse, you know. So I hope some people find this interesting. So usually I will like sit and watch a TV show or something while I'm doing my design stuff. I watched a whole lot of Star Trek TNG before it left Netflix. I was on a mission. To finish it all before it left. It might be everything. There we go. So that's January through June. I might move that down all, but we'll see. This. You would start with something simpler. This is just a lot of busy work. So I hope you guys appreciate this next time you are shopping for dated inserts. It just takes a lot of time. I'm going to be working on this for a couple of hours. I have to take a pumping break. 12:30, so that will be my stopping time. And I don't know how much I'll get done. Not sure if it's going to show me if I have any viewers. Nobody's commenting, so I assume that nobody's watching, but you never know. Could be a lurker. Let's see. What is it showing me? Honestly. Yeah, no. I'm alone. That's okay. I don't mind. I understand. It's just an experiment. Alright. Where was I? So I had these all grouped when I was making this insert. And I'm sure I had a reason why it made more sense to do it that way. It seems to work out okay for editing purposes to just sort of leave it. For this one, and edit. Not this one. You. Don't you hate that when you click on something just to select it and it moves it? Edit shape. This one and move this one down. And edit it. I think I actually need to move it. Oh, that's why. Everything is getting adjusted downward. I think I actually will have to move everything back up. So it won't fit at the bottom here. I think I vaguely recall that being forecast was an issue for me. So it's gonna have to be up in the corner. It's what you have to do. Okay. Let's move these back. Oh. Let's see. That's great. Oh, I can move them individually. Not individually, but like. That's one of the tricky things in selecting. Selecting multiple items. Let's see. Selecting multiple items can be a bit tricky. Okay. Yep. then. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, and that's it. Okay, so that should be everything. It's 2023. And so I'm going to select everything here for something's sake. Then I'm going to copy and paste to put it over on the other side. It's going to take a second. And once I've done that, I will move the right side over to 161.1, which is where the right edge aligns and the pocket size. I have a little cheat sheet sticky note here next to me. Okay. And then I have a checklist here. We're on 53. This is everything I need to get done. So far we've done that. This is how I keep track of projects digitally. It's a little bit extra. But my goal, if I were to be working on this every single day, if I wanted to get all of it done by the end of the month, by the time the newsletter goes out, I need to get 7 designs done. Yeah, some of these tasks are actually quite short and easy. But, yeah, anyway, may as well start with the hard ones because they have to get done first anyway. So let's see if we can finish this one, maybe. Insert 53 that I'm working on in all sizes before moving on. It's only been, what time did I even start? No, it's been about 20 minutes, I guess, since I went live. Since I started. So there we go, 20 minutes times 5 things. How long did it take me? Anyway. Track of my different software tabs. Okay. So that's, yeah. Next we're gonna do personal size. I just do it in that order and it doesn't really matter. First things first. Save it. 2023. Personal size. Alright. And delete this side. As we did. These ones are all separate. That's part of the reason why they're grouped. They're grouped, right? Let's ungroup everything. Did that not work? Ungroup, 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 It is kind of nice to not have to do any of the actual design decisions today. Just group. There's things like, okay, these aren't going to butt up against each other. These are going to, you know, have space between them, and the date's going to be over to the side. Like, these are all decisions that were made months and months ago when I first designed the 2022 insert. Like a year ago. Okay. Let's move this over here. One, 2, 3, 4. 5. I don't know. I guess I didn't count right. Can't count to 4. It's gonna be a problem. are these all 5x5s? Is that why? Oh, that's why. Select. Okay. Yeah, these are 5x5s. Alright, that's part of it. Quick save. Literally just like half a cup of oats, half a cup of milk, a handful of chocolate chips, because I'm a grown up. So I just eat it cold. This is my workday breakfast. I just make it for the whole week ahead of time. I don't know why that's putting in 3. Sorry, It's interesting the way that works. Because alright, move this over. This is all based off of a 0, 0 spot over here. Instead of absolute location, which like everything else in this program that I use at least is based off absolute location relative to the page. Alright, I think since I know what I'm doing, I feel like this one's gonna go a little bit quicker. Had to like get back up to speed on like how to edit these shapes. I might get carpal tunnel from using a mouse like this for so long. Oh no, add a node here and here. This shape. This one also needs to have nodes added. Doot and doot. Added. This one. So kids, this is why I need to pay attention in geometry class. So you know what X and Y are. It's like editing half of it and then stopping. Like this and this down, maybe. Might have to make a design decision. Let me see here. Do what you've got to do. Okay, so you see that doesn't fit clearly. And move it up. We'll need to find somewhere else for 2023 to live, which I think I'm just gonna have to do. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Apologies to anyone who uses this insert and likes it the way it is. This is good. Resized. Next. Change the size a little bit. Pretty sure that it should fit okay. And I'll switch it in here. See how that looks. Is it tight? Yeah, I'm gonna put it up in the corner. Alright, I think that looks good. I'm gonna preview real quick and see. It's kind of hard to tell. Oh yeah, it's got the numbers sitting there, but I think that looks good, right? In the top corner. It gives it a corner that it didn't have before, so this one's not sticking up, it's just flush with them. Okay, then these are back on. Managed to select all of April without selecting May. So. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And these ones are already okay. Okay. Then we do the same thing over here. First we save. No, it's been 10 minutes since I started editing this one. Probably. Wait, what am I doing? Alright, yep. 20 minutes per insert. Seems like it's going to be about right. I basically, I've been accruing PTO and like not using it for years. I've been with my company for going on 10 years now. It'll be 10 years in December. And I don't use a lot of PTO ever. And so I had a lot, and you know, I don't want to just like take multiple weeks off. It's one thing, like, it's gonna sound terrible, but my kids are a lot of work. I kind of like that we have a babysitter who them and I can get stuff done. So that's what I'm doing today. So I'm taking the day off and feeling all of the mom guilt for leaving them with the babysitter when I'm not working, even though I am working. Here I am working. It's just weird how we do that to ourselves, you know? So I decided that, yeah, I'm just going to take one day off every other week. So I will be using up my PTO very slowly, so this should be sustainable for quite a while. At this point, I think I accrue like either just above or just below 6 hours per pay period. And so if I use 8 hours per pay period, then it's decreasing quite slowly. And I'll be able to keep this up for a while, which is fun. That's good. So, there we go. Okay. 1, 5. So yeah, it's I'm not even like stuff in the house is a mess right now. We just went camping last weekend and have not finished putting it. I've gotten some done, and I will probably do some today. I know that I have to do laundry. And yeah, there's a lot of like gear. Well, the gear that needs to go in the garage. That's my husband's job. The garage is his realm. Honestly, we should wait until the weekend for anything that's heavy lifting or involves going outside, because it's gonna be in the high 90s until I think Saturday. So it's for our own health that we're not unpacking everything. Okay, so this one, I'm trying to remember, what did it look like? Oh. They were both on the left. I think I'm gonna move it to the right though. All right. No, anyway, I'm deliberately not getting like house stuff done today. Six, 7. Is that right? Or is this? Oh, point. Oh, point. Why is that 0.5? Oh, because it like just peaks above and below the margins by like a tiny bit. That's why. All right, x is 16, which is 4 plus 12. Is that right? Anyway, let's rotate this. That's not right. It's 270. Yeah. Okay, how does that look? So these should be right. So is it X position Y? Or it was 11? Wait, why did we say 12 before? Which one said 12? Okay, I don't know what. Oh, I know. No, I don't. Oh, it said 16. All right, 11 minus 4 is 7. 7 over from here. So 186.5 minus 7 is 179.5. Yeah, so is that correct? Yeah, I did it right. That's lined up correct. It's a lot of math. Cool. Done. Alright. This column is my estimate of if I go at the current rate, this is when I'll finish. So if I were to do 2 per day, really? If I were to stop here and do this much again tomorrow, I would finish in June. But like I said, some of these are like, this task is just a matter of exporting. So, you know, that's like very, very short compared to the design one. So they're all numbered equally just for the sake of ease. But then I can also like cheat and do all the paintings at once. So I'm not going to show you my whole workflow today because I don't want to. All right, yep, it's been about 40 minutes and we've gotten 2 done. So what does that mean? 2 hours worth of stream. No, what's next? 2-hour stream means we can do 6 things. So we'll see. 5 of them are this one, and then we'll get started on one more insert before it's time to go, hopefully. So this one I did on the outsides. Yeah, I like that better. Okay. Wait, what? That's not right. I want to go up to 2023, create slide. You ever invest in a a file organizational system and then regret it. Alright, I'm gonna leave this here for right now. Right now. 6 all of this. I'm gonna group all of it so that I can delete it all at once. Alright. Yep, okay. And then all of these need to get ungrouped. I don't remember which month it was when I created all of these and released them originally. I was running myself ragged doing these last year. I had this goal I was going to release, you know, like 5 new insights a month for a year, which I did. At least averaged that, I think. Maybe. I don't know. But then I had like themes. And so the theme that these were all released was, oh, wait. See, this is the beauty. This is the beauty of personal wide. Watch. Let me group this also. I can get action built in. Why would I mean, I'm glad I didn't actually invest time into this. We just do this. Because it's the same height, and the width is the only thing that changes. So I'm going to paste. Just want to make sure that it's like in the right spot. Actually, no. I can just look at this. This is exposition 19. Oh, right, because it's like all grouped and weirdly. Okay. Ungroup 20. Exposition 20 millimeters. And paste. Yes, no, yes, no. Did it lose my... No, it did not lose my clipboard. Let's see. Right, 20. Oops. There we go. That was easy. This here, I also don't want. So when it's grouped for whatever reason, it like adds additional dimensions to it. So I can't measure properly. 221.3. 221.3. 221.3. I'm not going to forget the number. 221.3. Alright. Done. See? That was easy. Alright. If only they were all that easy. Checklist. Boom. Next is A6. Was I talking about something before I remembered? Is this the same? These 5x5 are the same as maybe? No, we did 4x4. Okay. I think that I can. Don't yet. Alright, so let's see. So this one here is at 18. And the height, yeah, 13, 18. So they're 4x4s. So I can go back to the pocket size. What do I have? Oh, this one's pocket size. And I can like spread them out. Now, not all of these are correct. Right. Oops. Yep. and select just the 2024. I think that's correct. It's hard to tell. Yeah, I think that's right. Okay. Alright, let's just do that. I can always look over at the right. Let's see, 3, 18, and 13. Oh, and there's space between them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Makes sense. Yeah. Okay. And box? No. Yeah, see, I can't. Something like this. I still need to do some of these shapes because I didn't do them properly the first time. Because they were overlapping, you couldn't see things. It's only the pocket size that has them overlapping. Okay. Oh, and it. Select more and deselect 30 into 30. Did that work? I don't know. Go. Good. Cool. Edit shape. Which is probably fine. It's okay. Edit shape. Yeah, let's see what notes does. Pop. Pop. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 and 0. It's still there. Okay, that's good. And then this one here is to move it in. It's okay. Did that work? It worked. Okay. Yeah, because this way I'll get the whole box in with it. Every time I get nervous that I'm doing something right, I have to remember to quick save. This is still quicker, right, than doing things manually. What? No. Get into hit and editing. If anyone is familiar with Scribus or Publisher and like has tips and tricks from me, I would sure love to hear them. I'm pretty self-taught here. I'm like risk averse, so I don't. What's going on here? Okay, so I didn't want to invest in like purchasing software. So that's what we're doing with this freeware here. So this one, this box here needs to be moved down. Yes. 1, 2. No. 3. No. Come on. 3. There we go. This one needs to be totally resized. Whoop. This way. This way. I'm saying the letter Y, not the word Y. Okay, so unfortunately I am going to have to mess with where this is because these are going to have to move up. And that'll have to get resized. Quick save. 3, 4, 5. Did I resize everything on this side? I forget. Tick, tick. I have. How did I do that? Okay. Really need to go down 1. Tick. And just one more. Yeah. Again. Move that down. I don't know if people care about layers, like where they are specifically in relation to each other, but if it needs to go down, it's going all the way down. There are a lot of layers on this one, and I cannot click through. 3, 4. So that is what the layout is. So that's way over too far to the left. I'm gonna open up last year's file again. Oh, it's already new. Oh, I haven't. So darn it! I forgot to save it. Oops. Oh well. I probably am not gonna need. I'm not gonna need it, right? 2022's version. Probably not, right? Ungroup this. Need to find out how far over it is from the edge. 192. Cool. So the farthest edge is at 199.2, so minus 192.2 is 7, obviously. Alright, so that was not the math I needed. Come on, select multiple. So then this should be 11 here. Is that right? I guess. Come on, why does it only select from the top and not the bottom? Why is that? So this, I think, will just get smaller. Nope. Text just smaller. Like that. Maybe. Maybe I'll move it over to line up there. Size to the end of 31, 30, 30, and then I don't know if I say tuk 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 when I'm working this by myself. I probably don't. think I count to 4 sometimes. It's around. Yeah. Okay. Save. Okay, this is the correct file this time. So A6 is done. Awesome. Let's see. And I really need to remake my cheat sheet sticky note. Getting kind of ratty. And it's not in order. This personal one is the last size that I added, so it's at the bottom. Alright, so these are 6x6, yes? Home group. Okay, do this one manually? I guess I'll do this one manually. Save as. Okay, so this insert, or this size, it's listed as half letter, or like the abbreviation in the file name is half letter, but it's also A5, and there is a difference between half letter and A5, and that is why the margins are weird. So the margins on the left and right are still 4 millimeters like everything else, but the margins on the top and bottom are 6.95 millimeters. So if this prints on a letter size, this is what it will look like, the piece of paper. But if you print it on A4 size, then these margins will be the 4 millimeters, and these margins will be longer. So it's small enough to fit on either. That's why it's half letter slash A5, if you were wondering. Just makes all of these numbers a little funky. See, 31.95. It's 6.95 is the margin here, and that was the number I was saying should be on my sticky note, but it's not. I was like, I think that's right. Muscle memory tells me that's right. Oh. Group. Oh, also, why is that grouped and nothing's not? I don't know. I think because I didn't do this one first. I copied a lot of this over from the insert 52 when I made it. Okay, what's going on? Is it this one? Yep. Group. No, still not. What's going on here? Alright, I'm gonna stop saying tick, tick, tick. Alright. You know what I didn't do was announce on my what's it? I should announce this somewhere. Here. I was gonna put on some makeup before I started, but it would have melted off by now. Let's see. Add this to my story. Dating 2023 inserts over on my YouTube channel. Enjoy me. Is that right? YouTube.com/YouTube. Come. Done. So when I say live dating, when I say dating inserts, does that make sense to people? Because that is what I am doing, is I am adding dates, right? So, oh, yeah. Oof, okay. All right. I just saw I had an email. All right, let's keep going. Do this manually. Fine. That'll be fine. Maybe I can do it. Is there 6x6? Yeah. Yeah. Maybe I can do something like, let's see, advanced select all, item type, shape to image frame. Okay. Copy. Over here and paste all of it. Move it like a whale. These are all these are 4x4s. So do I know the 4x4s? Are these 4x4? Yeah, these were 4x4s. And advanced select all with item type, image frame, A, copy. This is my idea. I'm going to I don't need these ones. These 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, because I also have to change the image, right? Get image. I don't know, this might be one of those shortcuts that's actually takes longer than the real thing. So now the question is, does that work with the shapes? Yeah, no. Maybe not. Yeah, no. Not exactly. Oh. Okay. I don't need this. Not shapes. We'll do it manually. It's fine. I've been doing this all morning. Edit shape. Go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. What am I doing? I did it the wrong direction. Actually, I can delete this and this and move this down. Alright. Yes. Hope that this can be a nice little something for somebody to turn on in the background and get some stuff done themselves. We'll see. Also, if there's other things you'd like to see live streamed, I would be happy to oblige, probably. I'll probably try doing some live planning at some point. Last time I did any sort of live stream, I think was an Instagram story live thing. And I was organizing inserts, archive stuff, and I think my mom showed up. She was very kind to her. 6 and 6. Excuse me. Since I have these days that I am taking off to do things, I may as well spend some of them in a scheduled activity. I got some filming done this morning for next week's video. Today I'm killing 2 birds with 1 stone. With this week's video, as I mentioned, there's not going to be a new video tomorrow. So if you are coming from the past, or sorry, from the future, if you're watching this tomorrow, Thursday the 8th, you were hoping, because you were hoping for a, you know, normal video and didn't get one, then apologies, but this is what you're getting today. And I would love your comments of what you would like to see next, or if there's a better time of day. I probably won't be able to accommodate that too much. Why is this? Why is that a weird number? 126. What? 126. No. Oh. Oh yeah. Why is that? Okay. I don't know what's happening. Alright. -20. And this should be... Oh. No, I don't know. I don't know what's going on. It should be a 0.95 something. Whatever it is. All of these should be a 0.95 something. I could do like a different time of day on my... Oh, see, I see, that's why. Why is it? Okay, which one is the wrong width? One of these is the wrong width. No? 42, 42, 42. Why does it get increased? That's bizarre. Okay. Anyway, 0.95. 0.95. 0.95. I don't know what's happening here, but there it is. The one I'm not doing right now, that's going to take me the longest, insert 14, where every month is a separate file. That one's going to be fun. By fun, I mean not fun. Well, okay, so the pocket size is I think one of the only inserts in my catalog that has 3.35 millimeter boxes. because otherwise it won't all fit vertically. All right. These are all 0.95. No. 0.95. Yeah. So this one's right. This one's correct. Click, click, click. Okay. Yeah. So is that the issue? No? Oh no, this one here. Yeah, I don't know, man. Why it's being weird. And 9, 5. When did I say this one was? 23. Okay. Stuff like this. It's fine. Let's put 3 and small cell. Up. If I can. Ah. Come on. Let's save again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. And these also need to be. Edges, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. What is it? 24? Yeah, 6 times 6 is 36. That's a lot. Oh, oh. Yes, lined up. Take all of them and just move that. Oh, come on. Over there, now. Save. So I think I'm going to take a laptop and my hot body over to Panera for lunch. You don't get looked at weird at Panera with a laptop and headphones. Yeah, I need to bring wired headphones. I don't like. Well, I haven't tried with my current pair of Bluetooth earbuds, but you don't want to edit video with wireless earbuds. You need something more immediate. I have next week's video to edit and a couple of reels I want to edit. Some Instagram posts to schedule. Get everything done. Is that right? Feels kind of good to be productive. A flow state yet, not quite, because I have to pay attention to what I'm saying as well as what I'm doing. But in theory, it's more fun. I have always enjoyed watching or listening to something while I get stuff done. And I used to really enjoy math, like in high school, because I could always do my math homework while watching TV or listening to a podcast or something. Or, yeah. I used to back in the early days, I was into like radio drama type podcasts. Still have somewhere the Hitchhiker's Guide radio play, his MP3s. Used to listen to that over and over. Just having it as like background noise. And then like it was my senior year of high school when I got into my first TV show for real. It was Heroes. You guys remember Heroes? Season 1 was so good. It was the first TV show to break my heart by turning out to be real crummy later on. Right. It was also the first fan podcast that I listened to. And stuff. Alright, oh, okay, now. I didn't check that all of those were lined up. I would say I would undo, but it tends to crash the program if I undo too much. So let's select, not select. This, there we go. Boxes. This, I guess, is one of the reasons why I don't mess with weirdly shaped boxes very often. Mostly it's rectangles. Okay. 0.95. And we're at 66. So, and 5, 66. And 5, 66. Oh, right. That's where it was. I thought there was a gap I needed to deal with. Are these all fine? I'm freaking out over nothing. It didn't seem like they were lining up properly, and I don't know why. And here. Up, stuff on the top, thanks. Yeah, that's all fine. Okay. So that might be everything. Everything looks good. Let's see what we got here. This is 23 minus 4 is 19. And 275.4 minus 19 is 256. All this. Whoa, whoa, whoa. What was that? Here. Lovely. Beautiful. All right, we have 50 more minutes to go. No viewers. So let's see what's next. I need a list. See which ones I'm selecting. Get a little look at my stuff under here. Alright, so I did chain. Dashboards, dated future log. I could do dashboards. Dashboards. It's gonna be a lot of files. Yeah, I guess I'll do 52 next. Do 52 next. And I will still be working on these probably while watching some sort of a show. Working on these behind the scenes. I'd like to try to get them done this month. Might not be all of them. Keep reminding myself that no one except me is going to be disappointed if I don't meet these arbitrary goals. It's fine. Just need, definitely at least need it by the beginning of December. Maybe Black Friday. At least. Okay. So it shouldn't be too complicated. Let's see. Nope. Nope, is that need to be moved back? Move this grouped or something? Why can't I? Okay. Bottom. All right. Oh yeah, the lines. Alright. Not that way, this way. At least I shouldn't be worrying about all the colors. So every other month on this insert is gray, you can see. Alright, let me see. No, I'm not going to do everything. Okay. Advanced select all on current page with item type line. I'm going to move them. I think. Oh, it's the height. That's fine. Okay. Alright, let's move this one back. This one also. Move that back. Did I save this yet? I didn't save this yet. Okay. Use all of these. Get moved over, sort of. Maybe I should move these out of the way so I can see what I'm doing. Okay, so those are supposed to be right up to the 4, so that's fine. The margin, I mean. Right. Same thing here. It's just a little bit messy. Wish this were better organized, but okay. Move this over. This one here is not super pretty. I might just not include it. This here needs to get moved up here. The X position. Alright. That's good. So January starts on a Sunday? January starts on a Sunday. That's very pretty, I have to say. Don't you think? Okay. Let's go all the way to the top. Let's see if I did it last year. Yeah, went all the way to the top and then 1 and 4. Okay. These are just like 1 millimeter apart. Is that correct? Is that there? I think. Alright. I don't know why I did. Alright, so on the weeks that are uneven, that like have part. Can you see me? Like zoomed in. I'm leaning forward so I can see what I'm doing. Alright. Split week, split week. This one is, oh yeah, this is a split week. Split week is down here. It, right? And then this one here also. Right. Split week, split week. Is there not a straight? No. Okay, there's not one. There's only 1 month that starts with a February, with a Sunday in the first half of the year, and it's June. Okay. So I can put this back at 4. This is supposed to be centered to the boxes, I think. So this one here, or to the lines, I mean. Center to the lines. Alright, save, got that done. So change that to 2023. 2023 here. Alright, and are all these, let's see, oh yeah, okay. So this is a, this is yes, yes, I want weeks to line up so that the more, if there's 4 or more days of the month, it gets in that box. Sounds, you know what I'm talking about? Okay. Okay, so I moved these boys over. Doop-a-dee-doop. And 1, 2, 3, 4. Right. Same here, yes, and so I didn't change much, is it? Yeah. Yeah, I don't know what to do about that 31 there. I might just move everything up. Yeah, I can afford to do that. can afford to do that. I can afford to move everything on the entire page up. 4 boxes. There we go. And then the 31st fits. Alright, I'm going to move these lines back over. Here. Split month. It's not a split month. It's doing this. It's going down 2 instead of 1. Width. Width. It's weird and annoying. This program might just be begging for a reboot. Yes. Just move these dates, these numbers, these months names over. And here. Yes. Save and preview. See what this looks like without all the little boxes. I think that looks right. Yeah, this one's weird, but it is what it is. I better get Boxing Day off next year. I don't get a 4-day weekend Christmas Eve, but I always hate that Christmas Eve is a holiday. It's like, okay, yeah, I do stuff. Growing up, we never really did anything on Christmas Eve, and I would rather work Christmas Eve and then have the day after off, because we would stay up really late on Christmas and I would want to sleep in. We do stuff on Christmas Eve now with my husband's family, so anyway. What about you? If it were you, would you rather have Christmas Eve or Boxing Day off if you had a choice? Alright, so that looks good. So this, as you see, you have January through June and then July through December left and right. That would be great if you wanted to print it like this, but what if you want to print it on one page and then flip and have, you know, like that? That's what this next page is for. So I'm going to delete everything on these pages. Well, almost everything, actually. This part. This is like a, I don't know, it shows you the margins, so I have to leave that there. Alright, and then this side is going to get pasted over here. In theory. Where did it go? No. Paste? No, that's not right. Paste. There we go. Like that. And then this side is going to get pasted here. Like that. And we're done. So that's why you've got your 2 different versions. But that insight helps you. Let's see, let's do this one. 52. Alright, we've moved back into, is that really true? If I did, I'm supposed to do 7 things, right? I don't think that's working. 17 divided by S, which is A17 divided by, that's how many I've done, divided by excuse me, R, so so how many I 14 minus 12, is that the problem, or 12? That's a problem. It's supposed to be I-17. Right? Okay, that's better. That's better. That's the correct estimate. I turn notes to this so I can remember to update them properly every month. I'm just, yeah, a little bit anal about data, and I find this very motivating. To like watch these numbers go up. Like, you'll see when I get the next thing done and I reach my goal, that that red stripe will turn green because I'm farther along than I need to be. So that's just the way I do things. Anyway, our projected finish date is this month. I mean, I'm kind of curious what it would have been before when I said it was in like next year. It would have been in November. Okay, so that's fine. It was just programmed wrong. That's fine. Excel's kind of fun, guys. Even though that's Google Sheets, which is similar, but not insignificantly different. Personal size. Okay, let's do this again. Excuse me. These. Let's cut out the lines too. It's kind of annoying. All right. Let's select all. Okay. Lines. I'm gonna move all the lines, not these ones, not this one or this one. I'm gonna move these all over again. And select just the numbers. What is going on with July 9th? I noticed that. I mean, to be fair, I'm the only one who probably would. 8.5. 8.5. Is that the only one? Weird. I mean, it's like pretty insignificant difference. Okay. And it's gonna get moved back over. Then do the same thing over here. Nope. Where's it going? My nose. These all these are all 5 by 6. They are, that's why. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's probably fine. I'll select just the lines. I don't know. These lines, man, they sure look nice, but Hello, Jimmy. Alright, we have half an hour to go. I have a heart out because I have a pumping break to do. Oh, wait. Okay. Oops, I think that. What's this? 14. Yeah. Just move it down. 1. Then I'm gonna move this all the way back. And just checking everything again. Okay. So, for example, I don't know why this. It shouldn't be so tall. It's kind of funky sticking out like that. Alright. Split month. Split month. Split month. Split month. Split month. Okay, yes. That was fine on this side. This one needs to be wider. This one needs to be. Alright. No, what's going on? Stay put. Right, we're gonna again move everything here up. So that the 31st of December will fit here, but I'm not giving it its own line. Because it really doesn't fit in 2023. New Year's Eve belongs to 2024. Sorry, 2024 can have it. Alright. So. Oh yeah, see this one? Let's use this one. Super annoying. Increase below. Yes, no, yes, no. Okay. There, right? That's width. Increase 2. April width. Increase by 2. And position deep. Width decreased. And is that correct? Is that what's okay? It's just because it's sideways, maybe. But that's correct. 2 millimeter gap. 4? Okay. Yes, okay. Split month. Not split month. Alright. Save as add. Did I overwrite this one too? I'm not perfect, guys. Very clearly not perfect. I'll do my best. So this, copy, paste. dates at the top, right? Okay. Good. Cool. Yeah. Okay. Save. I want to move on to something different, just change it up. I didn't write down what they were here. So our other options are 54, 59, 59. Future law. Sure, whatever. Hello, Liv. I have a viewer. Why am I typing? I'm using Scribus, which is an open source, like freeware version of. It's supposed to get what's done in like Adobe Publisher, which I've never used. I'm a big fan of free software, and it's still a thing that people make and do. So I'm very grateful for that. Let's just do this January through whatever. So yeah, I've had some success using like Word and stuff to make inserts. I think basically I want to be able to decide which direction I'm going with these. I like to be really, really precise with my measurements, as you can see if you're watching me. And so Word does allow me to do that. It does get a little bit, it'll mess things up a little bit. Like if you're using tables. This has worked pretty well for me. What am I moving? What am I accidentally moving? Oh. I'm accidentally moving this guy. Save this as. This was the one that I forgot to save properly. I'm so excited to make all of these dated inserts that to label them properly when I did. It's all grouped. Having trouble. Just trying to decide the best way to do some of these. I don't really want to click, or try to select. It only selects things that are completely within the frame. You can see. Oh, ungroup. That's what I can do. Okay. Establish a workflow. Get this going. It's not bad. I've moved them before. Then ungroup. Then come in here and select. It's 4. I can't start my selection box from inside because I have this like, it's like a text box maybe. It shows me my margins and I don't want to get rid of that. Okay. So that's how this one works, is they each have their own box, which is nice. I know. All of these. And then I can move all of these. Oh no, ungroup again. Ungroup. Move all of these. Off the button. Oh, this look correct. Oops. Does this look correct? Alright, this one's not bad. Don't mind this one as much. This one will be the one that's actually quicker to do manually. Each one instead of trying to do little shortcuts like I've been doing with some of the others. No? Uber. Up. I don't know if watching my workflow will make my insert seem like a better value or less of a value. I don't know if I'm underselling myself or what. It's a lot of busy little work to get all of these perfect. But I mean, yes, you could do it yourself, which I mean is what I'm doing. Instead of buying all of the inserts that I could ever want, I decided to just make my own and sell them. So here I am. Save. So I did 54. Okay, finish all of these before I have to go. Small. First step is stand for every save. What did I just do? I was going to save it, and first step is save so you don't forget. Oh, what am I doing? I'm opening. I just did open it. Save as. So I can't move. Those files should have been in a folder labeled 2022. I can't move them at least until I'm done editing everything, because it will unlink it from like the grid images and stuff. There's 6x6. Is this personal? Alright, these are 6x6. Go. Right? Oh gosh, I did. I brought this over. Okay. Brought these over accidentally. But we'll do this one and this one. These boxes. Way over here. It's always a balance to try to decide how big to make the boxes on a given size of the insert. It's like in this case, if I had done a smaller size box, it could have fit more months, but maybe that would have been weird looking. I would have been able to look it up. January's correct. Okay, I guess I did it a different way. Different direction. 6. to just have all of these months shift to caps lock. Not caps lock. Group. So all of these boxes are big enough to hold any potential months, so that makes things easier. The boxes they're in are not changing shape depending. They're all just 6 weeks long, or six lines long. So they're taking up even amounts of page real estate, regardless. Okay, I'm sure I made a decision at some point. I'm trusting past me with the design decisions. I'm just going. But I will have to go over all of these. I'm not live streaming this to make sure we can wrap. Alright, 10 minutes. Let's see if we can do another one in 10 minutes. I apologize for the backdrop and also the camera quality. It's not great, I know. The backdrop is my husband's desk. It is blurred because I don't have control over it. My desk looks great. Everything that I can has recently been reorganized. I'm going to be doing a desk tour soon. So you can see I'm mounting my monitor up on the wall, so I have so much more desk space, and it just feels so clean and nice, and I really love it. But I'm facing it, so if you want to see me, you can't see it. But if I'm gonna commit to like maybe 2 or 3 more live streams of different things, just to sort of see how I like it and if anyone's interested in it. If you are catching this on VOD later, and you know, please give me your feedback if there's a better time, if you want to watch it live, or if you just like having it on afterwards. Like, I don't care if you would rather not come to the live stream, if you're happy to watch them on VODs instead. Like, sometimes I like watching stuff on VOD anyway. In any case, if you are just not interested in this long form content like this, where we're just kind of hanging out, let me know that too. I can accommodate. I don't want to, you know, live stream if no one's going to watch. No one wants to join me at all, then I'll just, you know, watch something on Netflix while I do this. So yeah, feedback below if you see this at all. If you're this far into the video and you're enjoying it, then do. But yeah, I'm gonna commit to at least doing a couple more of them and give it a chance. I know that I don't have a huge audience, but maybe if I can pick to a couple more of you to enjoy this. And also, I know that Wednesdays are always great. And if anything, it would be like every other Wednesday. Or maybe occasionally, if I was going to do a weekend or a weekly something, it would probably be on a weekend. Okay. I did not want to copy and paste that, I just wanted to move it. 4, 5, 6. Almost done. Ah. I moved all these boxes. Did not mean to do that. There we go. Needs to be rearranged. Okay. There we go. Let's see. There's one. Took a couple of minutes, 3 minutes. Just gonna rush to fill in another one, but I think I can do yet another size. Go us. You're yeah. Which dated insert are you most interested in? Slash, do you even use dated inserts? I use some, like these future logs and stuff. I like a dated future log, but when it comes to like monthlies, I don't really much. Though I actually do use my own. These ones are 5mm grid. I do use my own dated monthly for my content. I just filmed a flip through video that is going to go live next Thursday. So you'll see there. I talked about that a little bit. It's the same system I've been using if you've seen other videos. I just take the right hand side, no, the left hand side of insert 14, which is the one that I want to do last because it's the most tedious. And I was printing it on the right. Ring setup. The Traveler's Notebook. I printed both sides. Anyway, I just used the left side. I don't like that it's split up in weeks. It's alright. Too many dashes. I'd hate for that to be. 2, 3, 4, 5. Stay hydrated. Ice in our freezer because the ice bin was full of food, so we were running out of room in our freezer, so we didn't have room to make more ice. It's the float switch, or you can call it. So making things. So my husband and I were rationing it between ourselves. I do love a nice icy water. Okay. I will be continuing to do this off camera, so don't worry if you're looking forward to getting your dated stuff. I am on track to get it done either this month or maybe next if I'm particularly busy. I just won't be live streaming all of it. I hope that you enjoyed today's stream. Whether you caught any of it live or you're watching the VOD, again, comment below. Shout out to any of you, and yeah, I'm just trying to decide if I'm done. I think I'm done. Oh yeah, half letter. Yeah. Flutter's different because it's got, yeah, more. These are 6 by 6. 6. I'll finish this one. I'll finish this one and then I'll log off. I've already said everything that needs to be said about, you know, comment below if you're interested in live streams at all. So what you're into. I sure hope that, because it sounds like it could be a lot of fun if people tune in, but I get it. Okay, you. What? Oh gosh. No? No? There. I don't know what was on top of that. Okay. There's one more. Fun little, hopefully fun little insight into how I do my inserts. It's a lot of repetitive stuff. Just big fun to show it all to you. More fun with sound effects. If this trial run of a few limited engagement live streams goes well and I decide to do this more regularly all the time, and then I will get myself a better webcam and probably like a green screen or something, so you don't have to look at my husband's blurry desk behind me. I don't know if people manage to have nice looking face cam setups with a shared office. It's like we have very different aesthetics. These are all of his Warhammer miniatures, and that's just not what my channel is about. So unless he decorated my desk and I decorated his. Silly. Save and done. There we go. So we got all of inserts 53 and 54 designed and done. Part of insert 52 done. I still have to do all of 14 and 59. 59 is the freebie. It will be freebie again for 2023. So if you have enjoyed those, look forward to seeing those available very soon. Once all this is up, I might be doing a new design roundup video again, like I used to do every month back when I was making like 5 inserts a month. To just catch you up on what I've gotten done. I've just released a few in the last few months since I started designing again. And I'll remind you which one of these dated ones you can get once they are ready for 2023, and you know, you are too. So that's my alarm to get pumping. So I'm gonna end this now, and thank you guys.